Here's a silly challenge video. How do you work out the area of a triangle? Now there's a standard answer everyone gives. My challenge is, how many can you come up with? I've come up with 5. There's definitely more than 5. There's a lot more than 5. And you might think one or more of mine are silly. So you don't have to think of 5, but try and think of it, maybe try and challenge, think of at least 2 or 3 before you unpause the video and look at my answers. Okay, so answer number 1 that I came up with is you could do half base times height, which is of course the one that most people think of straight away. Now this video is kind of aimed at sort of if you're doing like GCSE higher in the UK or sort of A-level onwards. It's kind of a revision of lots of different things. If you're doing say foundation, or if you're just sort of not doing GCSEs yet, then this might be a bit tricky. Okay, what if the triangle looks like this? You could do half base times, sorry, let's start again. You could do half AB sin C. In a lot of examples, they give you that on the formula sheet, or you might be expected to remember it. Another one I came up with is, well, maybe you've been given 2 triangles and you know the linear scale factor. So if the linear scale factor is times 3, that means the area scale factor, so to find out the area of this unknown triangle, I'm going to have to do 4 and then times it by 3 squared. So that'll be 4 times 12, which is 48. So that's 48 centimeters squared. And this might seem silly doing this exercise, but I think it's really useful because it's very easy to get stuck on a question when you get asked to work out the area of a triangle, say, because you kind of can't think out of the box. Because yeah, anyway, what about this? This is who knows? Maybe a solution like this might be necessary. Maybe you can work out the area of the regular hexagon, and if you know that that point there is the center, then the area of the triangle is going to be just 60 divided by 6, because by kind of symmetrical arguments you can say that it's 1/6 of the total regular hexagon. Important thing there being that it's a regular hexagon. And you know, this might crop up. Remember that you can always do estimates, so we could just count the number of boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count those as 7, those as 8, and those as 9. So approximately 9. Now, what do we do here? Do we say centimetres squared? You know what? I think if you said centimetres squared, good job. Technically, you'd say units squared, because we haven't actually defined whether it's centimetres. I'm just going to go back to this one. You could have come up with lots of options here. Maybe you came up with the idea of having, whoa, let's get the pen working. Maybe you came up with the idea of a parallelogram. If you know the area of the parallelogram, then you know the area of a triangle by symmetry because it's half. There'll be lots of other possible shapes you could do as well.